What's up, my people? What's up, my people? Welcome to the Red Light Special Live. I'm your girl, Yamina Lejean. I'm your host, aka Madam Yams and Madam Red. Anyways, y'all, we have things to talk about today. We got things to talk about. What's up to my people on IG Live? What's up to my people on Facebook and YouTube? So let me bring in my co-host, Mr. Ghetto Stiletto himself, Apollo Sadiq.
What's up, y'all? What's going on?
What's up? How you feeling? I like that shirt. You got
Thank
the
you.
stiletto.
It's a little wrinkle girl. I had to pull her out the drawer. I didn't get a chance to iron, but y'all get the point.
You look good. You
Y'all
look
get,
fresh. You be getting some rest.
I shave my face. And it's slowly growing back, so I don't look like Wolverine right now. So I look like baby Wolverine. That's all that is.
Baby Wolverine.
So,
And yo,
honey, and you know in this business you don't really get rest.
you already know in this business you don't get rest, okay? And there's been so much stuff going on. We had the VMAs, we had the Met Gala,
And then
NY.
they just had another event last night, some party. I'm like, these celebrities ain't had a break.
They is out. You had New York Fashion Week. We have Verzuz, Ja Rule. Yep. And so
And we had the recall.
the recall. So we okay.
Gavin Newsom, the California recall was today.
The California recall, which one? Oh, for the governor.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I heard about that. So he's staying.
Girl, he pushed it on through. He pushed it through. So
So
and
what?
and now we have this new mandate or whatever where you got to be, I think, fully vaccinated to go in the bars and the clubs and the restaurants and the concert halls and what else? Football games, baseball, basketball, all of that.
I know. So now the mandate is here. We got the vaccine mandate here in California, in New York. And we knew New York was on it, so we knew California was on the way. So when
Oh,
is this
God.
mandate supposed to be starting?
I think next week.
Oh,
West Hollywood already did it. West Hollywood already said, bitch, that you had to be fully vaccinated to go in any of their shit. They just said that last week.
yeah, I saw that. West Hollywood is locked down. They're like, y'all can't come over here.
Fuck that, bitch. I don't like going out there anyway. They shit is lame, boring. The niggas is whack out there, bitch. It ain't be nothing. So we hope to have it. Y'all can have y'all fully vaccinated asses.
Well, this stuff is hella crazy. I don't know how long this is gonna last. And we just gotta ride the wave, yo. Just ride the wave because our parents haven't lived during this time, so no one can even tell us what's gonna happen next with this whole COVID vaccine and COVID-19 and variants and all that kind of shit. It's gonna be pretty interesting.
To say the least. Excuse me.
Well, we did, and I saw like all these celebrities are out at the Met. We saw Rihanna. We saw her doing her thing. I saw
Yeah,
Megan
walking around with Captain Crunch.
walking around with Captain Crunch.
Yeah, Captain Berry Crunch, bitch.
She said that her outfit it was a black hoodie, representing.
I'm talking about her man, ASAP. He was looking like Berry Crunch.
I didn't really understand that, but hey, they want to be creative, they could be creative. That's what they want to do. I didn't know what was going on with that, but
It looked like Mars Maybelline had sold that together. Something, bitch.
I don't know. But Gabrielle Union looked pretty cute though. Her whole outfit
She
was
was
kind of.
you know what? The Met Gala this year, because they didn't really have a theme. The theme was America the Great or America the Beautiful, some shit with America, bitch.
Yeah.
So that's why you see some people had like random stars, and it was just random. They pretty much just said, y'all just come as you are. Just make sure you're vaccinated because you won't be coming if you're not.
Right, if you're not vaccinated. And then Nikki posted that she was supposed to be there, but she got COVID. And then she not going to the Met if she gotta be vaccinated.
Nikki done caused a whole controversy.
Who, Nikki?
with her comment about saying how her cousin got the vaccine and his testicles swell up, and that let me see, testicles swell up, and that the girl he was marrying that she was engaged to because he became impotent. This is after he supposedly took the vaccine. He became impotent, so she called off the wedding because she was basically like, "Bitch, if you're not giving me dick till death do us part, bitch, I'm not doing this." So, and everybody been kind of riding her. They're like, "No, Nikki, your cousin did not become impotent, and his balls didn't swell up." Everybody was like, "Nikki, that sounds like an STD." It was like, if anything, your cousin caught an STD, and he trying to cover it up, saying that the vaccine caused his balls to swell up. You didn't see all of this? It's been going on for the past 3 days, girl. It's been so bad because she made that statement that the prime minister of Trinidad or whatever he is of her country, Dr. Fauci, Tucker Carlson, she been on the news, Joy Reid, all these people been like, because she has such a big platform, you know what I'm saying? And the thing was, she wasn't telling people, she was like, make your own choice about the vaccine.
Right.
Don't not get it, but just do your own research and make your own choice. But it became a big thing because people are like, see what happened? Because they're like, she's putting out false information.
Well, a lot of
people. And now she's going to the White House.
Nikki's going to the White House?
They want to see her at the White House, I guess, to enlighten her about the vaccines and all that stuff.
Oh,
so she can have more information. I mean, it makes sense because she's a powerful voice, so they're going to try to use her to get people to get vaccinated.
Yes, they are. And she's going to be like, so how much you going to pay me? That's what I think is all, it really is all about the money. That's really what it's about. This, that's just my opinion.
I mean, shit. Hey, they like to use the celebrities, to push, certain scenarios and perspectives. So, I mean, it's definitely a smart move on the government's part.
Well, yeah, but
because if she can get the Barbs vaccinated, ain't that like half of the world? And then the next thing, they just need the Beehive and Britney Spears. All you need is the Barbs, Britney Spears, the Free Britney movementers, and the Beehive.
And the Beehive.
Most of the world will be vaccinated.
What's up, Trina?
Hi, y'all. How y'all doing?
Yes.
Good.
Trina, the baddest bitch. Ow.
Well, I got on my little we was doing a little fashion. I said, well, on my hair, doing a little Gucci for the week. A little Gucci for the Gucci. Gucci for the Gucci.
Okay, Gucci, bitch. Gucci.
Little Gucci for the Gucci. It's the birthday week. So I say, well, let's get Gucci.
That's right. Oh my gosh. Come on.
And I got to show out.
But I mean, Virgo season.
Yeah, I said I'm gonna do all natural this week. It's all about being the natural woman, being about the ambiance of all of who you are and enjoying that woman. I love your hair, Yamina.
The braids is cute.
I was definitely ready to do some braids, but I have to do a photo shoot, so new headshots.
Okay,
so I got to do the natural look. But
that's the one thing about braids, baby. You gonna put it in today, and then next thing you booked on a job tomorrow, and they need you natural hair. You be like, damn, bitch, I just booked this shit. Like, I just put this shit in my head.
Okay.
Now you want me to look like Celie on camera, Lord.
Okay. Okay. We're gonna make Celie. We're gonna bring back Celie. Celie been coming out cute when you put it together right. So if you do your makeup and your hair, your lashes, you can come with a little scrunch bunch and be la 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 la.
You can be cute with a scrunch bunch. I think I seen a couple scrunch bunches at the Met Gala.
Okay. Okay.
Did you get to see the Met Gala? Did you see I ain't even gonna say outfits. I was like, girl, did you see the experiments that was walking?
No, let me just
during the Met Gala.
Let me just say this to you. People had too much time over the pandemic to do nothing because that's what those outfits were. Nothing. And
hold on, baby.
And compared to what I heard, the meals, I heard that they paid $13.
This gonna be my Met Gala outfit. Fruit to motherfucking loops, bitch. To the fruit to the loop, honey. Okay. If Captain Crunch can walk next to Rihanna, bitch, I can fruit loop my ass to the Met Gala. I'm just saying.
First of all I want to say was very strange. I know it's for a good cause. But I heard they paying like $13,000 for like a vegan plate.
Ooh. So somebody like, bitch, did you see the plate?
Girl,
Did you see?
did I see the plate? I was with Kiki.
What was on the
Girl,
plate?
I could have picked better greens outside, girl.
It was a $20, not even a $10 meal. It wasn't nothing but vegetables. It was like it might have been some cucumbers, some medley rice, some other kind of salad, some corn.
Y'all couldn't give me like an impossible steak and a possible chicken or an impossible fish or something. Ooh, I would have been mad. Ooh, girl, I would have cut up.
It was the experience. It's the experience, people. It's not about the food.
Exactly. It is about, and food is part of my experience. How dare you?
It was the experience. Wow. It's the being in the whatever it is, in the gala.
Well, I'm gonna tell you, when I go to the gala, I'm dressing as a lunchbox.
This year's gala was definitely nothing I was like looking forward to. I was very like confused.
Oh yeah, I'm looking at it right now. Keke Palmer.
Now I see why Lady Gaga wore all that meat to the Met Gala. They wasn't gonna feed her. I'm telling you, bitch. I would have went there as a lunchbox and a microwave. That would have been my outfit, girl, and I would have been on the runway, girl, cooking up, warming up hot plates, girl, for the girl. I would have been selling plates in the back of the Met Gala, girl.
Okay.
I saw Keke Palmer was
hungry.
You see that?
Right.
You said
plate. I just looked it up. I just looked it up because Keke Palmer was talking about the plate.
Yeah, Keke Palmer the one posted it.
She said this is why they don't post the food.
Right. This is exactly why they don't post the food.
Well, I know. You know, for stuff like that, they don't always be feeding you like that. It's not like craft services. It should be.
It's not about food, though. I told you it's the ambiance. It's being in the experience.
Right.
You know? So I guess
I'm just saying that's like going. I don't know. That's like, isn't that part of the experience? Like, you gonna come there and get a good meal. They say, look, we ain't spending no money on y'all.
This is what y'all gonna eat.
I'm just saying, all that stuff looked like it was from one of those. Like, if you ever been to a trade show function, they got the trade show plates and spread it on the plates and put some designs. Because I was like, that's totally like some shit from Jacob Javits Center. That's looking like a real Jacob Javits lunch right now from catering.
You know what's wonder? I wonder how many people left. The first thing they went and got food. I'm just like, I wonder how many plates got thrown away.
Oh yeah, you know a whole lot of
people were there just for the pictures. It wasn't about the food. I'm sure it's just the pictures.
Yeah,
and the drinks. I'm pretty sure they made sure that they had drinks and stuff.
But also, wait a minute. Let's get into this outfit that Doja Cat had on at the VMAs. Can we get into that outfit?
Girl, which outfit, girl? Which outfit? The hat outfit or the worm?
The one where she had to call herself a damn caterpillar. She said, I look like a worm. I said, yeah, you do. And I don't know who told you to wear that shit on the thing. And she kept talking. She wouldn't let SZA say nothing. I was like, oh, you just gonna look crazy. And then they ain't gonna let the girl who helped the song be great say nothing.
I think she forgot that she was winning an award and not hosting. I was like, Doja, this is your time to break away from the host. And
even as a host, she was looking a hot mess. I was confused. I was like, was she trying to make a joke out of herself?
No, but she really was though. That is the thing about Doja. Doja, if you watch her just lives and stuff, she's always wearing or doing goofy, funny, just off the wall shit.
Yeah,
like she does it all the time. So I think she was kind of bringing that to the award show, which I feel it was maybe a little overshadowing to help her with the hosting part. So she was like, if I'm be funny and crazy, then the hosting, because the hosting was just kind of like, it was just
right.
Listen, I know people want to go outside, so they just doing anything, but I don't feel like nothing is like it was post-COVID. I feel like everything we look at now is just like, I haven't watched anything that has been an experience. I'm like, yo, besides the only thing that I've seen since this whole thing was Verzuz with Jadakiss. That was about the hottest show I've seen.
That was the hottest. Yeah.
Thus far.
everything has seemed to be thrown together right now because everybody trying to work, everybody trying to make money. So they're just throwing everything together. That's what it looks like.
So okay, so what would you say? I'm interested. Best performance of the night. Trina, go. Who would you feel? Damn, Trina eyes got big. She was like, none of them.
I was like, why do I gotta go first? She saw my face. I was like, why I gotta go first?
Trina was like, I haven't thought of a lie yet. Go to the next person.
Exactly. I was like, I ain't smoked enough yet. I'm like, I'm still sober.
Decision. Well,
look, on other news, you always want to switch the story. On other news, Good Times is coming back. Now I'm just playing.
Paolo, what was your favorite performance?
Busta Rhymes.
I was about to say the same thing. Busta Rhymes was.
He came in with the old school and he shut it down. He had his dancers and he was like, all right, y'all.
I can't. Busta always gives a great show though. Like if he had did something less than that, I probably would have been like, damn, what happened to Busta? But I've never seen Busta do nothing that you don't get up and be like,
me either.
He gonna make you get up if you didn't want to get up. Okay, him and Split.
But that was the beauty of Busta coming on stage and doing what he did. Yeah, he had his dancers, but after they was there, I feel like that's when the show really started, is when they left. Well, and then it was just him and his partner. And I was like, yo, Busta, he knows how to fucking perform. He don't need shit. He don't need nothing. He didn't even need the hype man. He was just there.
He's a real performer. Like a lot of these rappers don't be rapping about anything. I think
Busta, they too like.
Think about it. Busta took 10 years to do an album. That tells you a lot about an artist, right? He wanted to make sure that his songs, each one is a hit. Each song on that album is probably going to go platinum because each song holds its own place in a category.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I just feel like he's a excellent artist. I mean, Busta's an excellent example of what an artist should be.
Yes.
Because without no smoke mirrors or nothing.
No, because when it comes to longevity, when it comes to like owning his craft, I mean, I feel like I never seen Busta try to sound like nobody. No. Like Busta has his own distinct, like, but Busta is Busta. Busta never tried to ride the wave when people was rapping this way, he was rapping that way. You know what I mean? Like
even visually, he was doing things that rappers won't even touch.
That's why
visually.
Busta and Missy, like Busta is on the male side of Missy. Missy, both of them did crazy and artistic shit with their videos. You know what I mean? I always put Busta and Missy in that same category because they both flow, they're both trendsetters, and all of their music is classics.
Ooh, that's a versus right there. That's a versus right there. Now that is because I was thinking, who could hit with Missy? It would have to be Busta. It would be different like Timbaland, but Timbaland's more the producer. It would have to be Busta. Like because Timbaland is mixed between both of them, so I don't even think you could really put him in a versus with either. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like he's too.
No, you would have to do Timbaland and Pharrell.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
What, Trina? Yes.
Wasn't it originally Timbaland and
Magoo?
They're from Virginia.
No, not Magoo, but Swiss Beats. Isn't that how they started this versus thing?
Yeah, Timbaland and Swiss Beats.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So but that would have been dope to put Pharrell and Timbaland. Yeah. Mm-hmm. That would be good. But
I would say if I'm saying so, but you right about Busta Rhymes. He's just a legend, so he shouldn't even have put in there because everyone else is babies. Other than like Alicia Keys and a few others, but I would say the one that I enjoyed overall the most, then, which is like the I would say whatever it was, Chloe's performance. Even though baby, she got a lot of energy, she was everywhere, but I lived for it. It was her first performance by herself. Yeah. Dancing, full choreography, everything, and I get it. I seen it. She was overtaken by that artistic spirit.
Yeah,
it came over her, and I understood where she was going. I was like, all right, I'm getting it. Ooh, slow, bring it back a little, Chloe. But you know what I'm saying? And her ending, that's when I knew it was a wrap because we've been there, Yamina. When at that ending when she she licked that mic and she dropped it and smacked her ass. And I was like, oh baby, I know exactly what you're feeling right now.
That probably wasn't even planned. That was like, oh,
that's why they cut so quick. They cut the camera to the side. But the thing with her vocals and her arrangement, that's what got me. It wasn't the dance and the outfits. It was her vocals and the arrangement. Yeah. You would have not thought that was the same song when she was performing it.
You know,
and that's the.
Go ahead.
That's just the thing. Like, granted, everything else, if she's new still to this, there's a lot of fine tuning and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Just imagine what Beyonce was when she first started. Right. You know, just imagine Chloe for 10 years. But when it came down to that, just her vocals, Mama got some pipes. Mama can sing, and she got some, and to do all that dancing and moving she was doing and still be able to maintain those notes, and still be able to hear everything. Like because I haven't seen a performer like that in a very long time. I can't really think of anyone that has been on that level vocally and arrangement wise. You know what I'm saying?
She has a very mature voice, and I sometimes forget that how young she is because her voice is so mature. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I liked her performance, and I see that she wants to perform. I think for me, more so like as a choreo. Well, let me back that up. Normani did her thing too. They were super intricate. She had her Janet Jackson moment with Tiana Taylor, and so that was cool. But as far as like Chloe, she's still young. And I don't what pocket she's gonna find, because I kind of want to see her doing something. As far as like everybody want to be sexy, everybody want to show their ass, everybody, you know. But we're already living in the era of Cardi, Megan, City Girls.
Yeah.
Everybody, you know, so coming out solo, I want to see like more of the anticipation instead of like what everybody else is doing. And I'm not saying that she wasn't good. She was dope. Aisha Francis was one of the choreographers on that, so she's in good hands. And I know they're taking her steps as far as like, you know, building her artistry. But I see her so as an artist that just like how Doja Cat is doing modern and contemporary dance and shit like that. I want to see Chloe doing some stuff like that and adding that sexy twist in it, you know, instead of just doing the same thing that we've already done. Me and you have, you know I've did that plenty of times in music videos. And as a producer and a director, I always like to, you know, still be sexy, but let's add more to artistry, especially like fitting her voice. For her voice, I just want her to do what she do, be a star, but just always add that artistic flair that is different from the whole hip hop pop culture. So she'll do booty pop or whatever. Let's throw some paint on them or some shit, like something that, you know, just, you know, put a little salon.
Just visually overall, because I know you got the budget, you know what I'm saying? And I like, because the theme, I love the theme, and I think it definitely with the whole Medusa, that was like the whole perspective, turning the dudes into stone. That was like supposed to be the whole like Greek goddess thing, whatever, like that, blah, blah, blah. But like, if I could have seen it theatrically, if that makes sense, on a theatrical level, where she really brought that story to life, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, she needs some fine tuning. But like I say, for her first performance, and I know she was probably nervous and scared as hell.
Yeah, she did an awesome job. And she did an awesome
job. Doja Slade, I'm sorry, I love her. She always slays for me.
She, you know what I mean? And Normani doing her thing too. And I
want her to sing more now. We had that conversation. Like, Trina, what did you think about Normani's performance?
I didn't watch the whole thing, to be honest with you.
Gotcha.
I watched what I watched, and I watched the replays. I'm not a VMA girl anymore. I'm not at any of the shows anymore, really. I just kind of watch the replays and get the feedback, so I wouldn't be a fair
gotcha. Because you know the era that what we're used to watching when it came to these award shows, they don't bring it's not even just sets and all that stuff. It's just the energy, just overall, the performance. But that comes back to what we've had talked on discussion before, artist development. that came along with these live performances and these live shows. Artists don't really have artist development. It's like, oh, you either great or you're good enough, and you have a big following.
A lot of the artists already come in, already put together. A lot of these people are already like getting discovered, putting out their own stuff.
Yeah.
And so when they get with a label, the labels just do like fine tuning. You got a little bit more money, so you got a little bit more access to do things. Like, when City Girls came out, they still hood, but they hood with money.
Right, they hood.
Like they not boosting. Like JT ain't got to steal. She ain't doing no credit cards to get shit no more, right? So
she ain't doing that Florida shit that all the girls used to do, honey, back in the day.
Well, I think I don't even think it's just Florida. I think it's any chick that's in them streets. And if you ain't got no baller, or you trying to have a baller, you learn either about the cards, or you learn how to scam, or you learn how to boost?
Yeah.
Dead social peoples and all that stuff. Yeah, child. Man.
I mean, that's just that life. Like, if you don't have it, then they gonna get it by any means, whether they stripping, right? Then you got people. I remember I used to work in the mall Christmas time. I remember chicks used to be in there boosting. Like, and you couldn't like, I used to want to tackle them. I want to tackle them like it was my clothes. Like, they put my shit back. But security, they used to tell you don't chase them. Tell security. So, and it be fly.
Trina using that. I see. Hey, what you doing? Put that shit back.
Listen, I done snatched whole coats out of people's shit. Give me my coat.
And don't let them boost something you was trying to buy, and it's the last one. Right. Oh, baby. Trina coming for that ass. Hell no. I'm talking about, you really care about it.
You know what it used to be for me? It used to just be embarrassing. Because we trying to be like the black people that look like, we not all like that. We don't all steal. We don't all take stuff. And
right, exactly. But the VMAs, I feel like they just pushing stuff out because people, wasn't making any money, and everybody just trying to push this.
Everybody just want to come outside. Let's just say that. That's what the Met Gala look like. They look like they ain't put no thought into it. They had damn near Kobe Bryant. Is it Kobe Bryant? Yeah, they had his daughter out there looking like a damn Christmas light bulb.
Oh my God, yeah. Now she definitely was.
I mean, who decided on this sparkly shit? Like, who thought this was going to be a statement? Like, you actually came out here looking like a damn light bulb. And then Erica
don't know her shape or nothing. Don't know.
Came out on the thing together, and they started doing some weird shit. Kiki was like, "Well, if we doing a music video, then y'all should have told me." And it was just, I don't know.
And then what was the gymnastics girl's name? The Gabby.
Oh, Gabby.
Did you see what she had on?
Who?
Gabby Douglas.
Is it Gabby Simmons or Gabby the gymnastic girl?
No, I didn't see her.
From back in the day, are you talking about Simone Biles? Or are you talking about?
I mean, Simone Biles, girl. Yeah. Yes, her.
Yeah.
Did you see what she? First, she looked like I'm sorry. She looked like a child playing in her mama's don't wear every now and then closet. Like, that's what she get. First of all, baby could barely wear. They say her outfit was 88 pounds. She almost only weighed 88 pounds. How dare you put that on that little girl? Like, and she couldn't walk. Nothing. I was like, oh my God. And then the other gymnastic lady, she coming out there, she in a whole track outfit from head to toe, looking like Mystique, all blue. She out there tumbling and stuff on the Met Gala. I was like, our people is ratchet sometimes.
Kardashian, she had the whole face cover like Kanye. Kim.
She looked like that bat I found in my apartment that night.
They said no when she came out, they said, how do you say you back with Kanye without saying you back with Kanye?
Oh yeah.
You guys
both of them
together though?
Girl.
Who knows, child?
Girl, let me tell you something. She a part of her, as crazy as he is, she loves that man. Mm-hmm. She done had 5 kids with him.
Yeah.
Okay. 5, not 2, not 1, but 5.
Right.
You inseminated somebody else to bring more of y'all babies up in here.
Okay.
So even you knew he was crazy after that first 2. So for you to bring 3 more, there's a part of her that, you know, that loves that insanity. Like, I don't think he's a bad person. I just think I don't think he ever grieved for his mother. And I'm always going to say that. I don't think he had a chance to grieve.
Yeah.
And so I think a lot of times that's where the mental illness comes in, because it's almost like you losing your mind.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Because a part of you is not here and you're trying to balance that missing piece. Grief will break you. And a lot of us as Black people have never been taught to grieve properly.
Very true.
You know?
Yeah. Very, very true.
So and so we always put a Band-Aid on our trauma, or they give us medicine to medicate, so we don't learn proper tools to deal.
Yeah.
So I think between the medicine that he's on, whatever that does to him, and then when he comes down from that, the side effects of how that feels, right?
Mm-hmm.
Remember, you're taking something to make you go up and feel great.
To suppress all those feelings.
And so when you take that away, who am I? Right? So I just prayed that, you know, I think he's a genius when it comes to music. I just think, you know, he hasn't really been given a fair chance to who he is as a person. Because I actually met Kanye before he was big. Like, and I think he was really a dope person. Like, I met him when he was a producer in the studio, and he was just a genius. And when he talked, this was before his mouth got wired up. And he was working with Rockefeller, I want to say, because he was doing music. You know, he wasn't an artist then; he was a producer at one point.
Yeah.
And so, I just honestly believe that this industry, we're so busy believing that people have money, they don't have problems.
Yeah.
More money, more problems.
Yeah, that's what you say.
And if you already have problems and you ain't got to, you know, get over those problems, and you got money, then you got all these extra problems, and you just pile up. But you can floss.
As you speak on flossing, did y'all see Young Ma spend $100,000? Somebody, sugar daddy, big daddy, somebody daddy spent $199,000 at Bertolf Goodman's on
Young Miami.
They spent on what? What she get?
So she said, "Thank you, Big Daddy," and whoever Big Daddy is, and you know, well, he could be anybody because
P Daddy.
P
Daddy.
Listen,
P
whatever,
Daddy.
whatever it is, he spent $99,000 on a shopping spree.
$99,000 on a shopping spree. Shit.
That's cute, and she probably only got 8 outfits. Cause you know this shit be expensive.
Listen,
she got like 2 bags and like 8 dresses,
right.
and maybe 1 pair of shoes for $100,000. Right. See, that's the one thing we gotta think. We gotta think differently because we don't got that type of money yet. Yeah, to be spending on them motherfuckers. But you got to think about it. We think like, bitch, I'm gonna have a whole house full of clothes. No, you're not.
No,
you're gonna have 2 bags, a couple of dresses, maybe 2 pairs of shoes.
2 pairs of shoes. That's all.
2 pairs. Cause bitch, you get one. If you get a couple of Birkins, bitch, that's all the money right there. Like, you know. So when I think about it, I'm like. That's cute.
It's probably Diddy because they've been taking pictures.
But no, he was just locked on Future's baby mama. So who knows?
Oh man, what's up?
That don't mean he ain't gonna spend. He got the money. He could drop it on both of them.
Then again, he's a billionaire, so he could probably do what he do.
He could do whatever he
wants. He said, "Yeah, just write your girl. She calling me. Oh, she upset. Just write her a check. Like you just." Tell her, just take on the top.
Just send her the Amex card, and I'll write it off.
There you go. Yeah, just send her the Amex card. Okay.
I wonder how the accountants write that off at the end of the year. This is my whole stash.
Miscellaneous spending.
Yeah, under that says whole stash, business stash, trick money.
Money. This is what I spent on all my little tricks.
Oh, and speaking of that, Trina, all my viewers and people that's listening out there, y'all need to make sure that if you Venmo someone, I'm going to say this again. If you Venmo someone make sure that whatever you're Venmoing them for, we don't need to exactly know everything that you're paying these people for. Because I have seen some questionable things that I didn't want to see, like booty and thanks for the D and stuff. Yeah, because you can see what on Venmo, you can see what other people are sending and for what reasons.
Right, that's true.
So like you were saying, miscellaneous, like, you know what I'm saying? Or hey, trick or treat, whatever. Like, find some more better words, like, or just put an emoji, do a winky eye, you know what I'm saying? Or don't put a winky eye and 2 fucking eggplants, like, clearly, bitch, like, like,
no,
I just want to throw out that.
All I can do is go.
Look, go to y'all Venmos and go look, just scroll down. You're gonna see some things.
Yeah, I've seen that before, and I would be like, why do I see this? I don't like.
And it's bad when you know the person. That's when it really fucks you up. You're like, ooh, I hope you really went and bought some eggplant.
But why are you sending money for some eggplant? Like, what we doing? You got escorts?
Somebody, I don't know, maybe someone went grocery shopping for you and you was doing like an eggplant parfait or I don't know, something bougie. I don't know what you cook with eggplant.
So wait a minute, so let me find out because I'm slow. Is the eggplant the emoji for the D?
Yes,
the eggplant is emoji for the D.
So Trina, anybody send you an eggplant, go tell your husband so he can go beat him up.
Now I know. I was thinking niggas was telling me they was hungry.
Oh, girl. No, they're asking you if you hungry.
They ask if you hungry. They want to feed you that meat or that.
Now if they send you a peach, that's about you. If they send you a peach,
you ain't know about that, Trina.
You know what that is,
girl. I don't do none of the sex of texting.
The sex of
texting. Okay.
Yeah, the peaches are talking about the booty.
So if they send you a peach and an eggplant and a little water sign, the little drip water thing behind it, girl, you already know what that's about. I'm gonna need you to just sign off or whatever. Like,
he said sign
yeah,
off.
bro, that's letting you know. And then they do a wink and a devil face. Oh, girl, that's how you know it's real.
What? And popping.
Look, Trina's like, what? It's a whole emoji world of communication she ain't know nothing about. Look at she's like.
Well, and in reality news, so Erica Mena, look, as we move on, because we have a little bit of time.
Right.
In reality news, Erica Mena was having a breakdown because of Safari.
I'm gonna call him
Safaifi.
Safaifi.
Now, Safaifi is not acting right. And I don't know why she thought he was acting right. Because
you broke up.
Yeah, but
they were seen together recently at that party, right?
And she was crying about it. She would do anything to save her marriage. And I'm saying some things just can't be saved. Because you fell in love with the D. You didn't get to know who he was. Right, and he was so excited to have you, he didn't really get to know who you was. And I think those reality relationships sometimes need to marinate, because look at Bambi. Now, is it Bambi and Scrappy?
Bambi and Scrappy, yeah.
Now, if everybody gonna have divorce in their storyline, this is not a good look, because everybody got
splitting up.
Everybody talking about they ain't happy.
Wait, Bambi and Scrappy, did they just have a baby?
And she's in LA, and that was part of him talking about, that's some of the things they talking about. Like, Mama D said she heard that she said she gonna take her son for everything.
Ooh, wait, damn. They were married?
Yeah, they married. They got married for real. And then she started having
I thought then they get married on the show. Was it
they
on the show?
They got married for real, and then she started popping out them babies like watermelon seeds.
And then we got Portia that's moving to Africa, or not. I think she's moving to Nigeria or something with her guy.
We're gonna see how that goes. I'm just waiting on the return flight date.
When she goes, no, but he might actually stay with her. Because he was an African trying to get some kind of notoriety. Like, you got to remember, he was an African coming over here. He was doing well in his country, but he still was not known. And he likes the limelight of reality TV.
Right.
Right? And now he has an opportunity to do it with Miss Portia. You know, and then to find out his wife was pregnant by the guy, I was like, well, shit, maybe their whole thing was a lie. They both was up there just trying to get on TV.
Wait, his wife was pregnant. That's what happened with them?
Well, she's pregnant now.
But she was messing around with the guy, like he said. They won't know. He was creeping for real. He knew what the hell he was saying, but I think their whole shit was a lie.
I think he knew too. I think he already knew when it was going on. That's why he did what he did in the way that he did it.
Right. And he was cool with Portia's, you know, baby daddy and stuff. So that was pretty interesting.
I mean, I'd be cool with a man that made way more money than me and could take care of my child too, wouldn't you? I'm just right.
I ain't gotta worry about child support. Not like that.
Don't gotta worry about child support. You got.
I'll be cool with him too. Oh, okay, you going to your stepdaddy house? All right, son. Like, you know,
okay.
Oh, he bought you what? Oh, look at that! Oh, wardrobe for school, yay! Like, you know, he ain't tripping. Okay, like.
So I done did some on this hip, y'all, and it's doing something crazy. I done pulled something.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh my goodness! And that's why I keep moving. I know y'all like, why should it's like this hip won't dip.
Do you have like a tennis ball or anything like that?
Yeah.
You should lay on it and roll it out.
Okay, because right now that's why I keep moving from side to side, and I'm working out, doing these squats in the morning, and baby,
roll it out. You can sit on the tennis ball and roll it sit on the floor. You know when you're done, and just roll on that area.
Y'all see my picture?
That shit be hurting.
Okay, because it be in the joint. You be like, oh my god.
Yeah, just get that tennis ball. That's what I was doing this morning. I be rolling out my legs and my back. Mm-hmm.
Maybe I need to start doing that because I've been feeling, girl, especially after PoleCon. After I failed, my body is just feeling.
How you feel it? You
older.
Oh, you just had a birthday?
No, I don't mean that. I'm talking about body wise, girl.
Oh, he had a show ago.
Yeah, so it's just I think my body, you know, and you know what, I'm used to going a lot more. And remember, I used to walk. I had no car out here for the longest. So now I'm not moving around like I used to, moving my body, having to walk everywhere every single day, all that stuff. So my body, I can feel it getting tighter. So I'm realizing, I see why people do have to work out and do other things to keep their body in motion. I'm literally you talking about 12 years of not having no car in LA, walking everywhere. So every single day I got exercise. Like I was moving my body. In quarantine, everything slowed down. Then I got my car. Now that we back going again, I'm driving. So now I'm just like, ooh, I was like, okay, like I might have to pick up some extra curricular activities or something to keep my body moving. You know what I'm saying? So,
right.
But it's good though. Yeah, I'm just not used to that. I was like, why my body feel like this? I need somebody to walk all over my body. Just walk.
It's a nice massage. You know?
Yeah, that's what I need. I need a nice massage in a hot tub. I just need to just sit in there and just melt for a couple hours. Just
Yeah, that's what I'm about to do. When I get off with you guys, I'm gonna go wash my hair and get ready for this week.
What are you doing for your birthday?
I'm going to Stone Pizza.
What is that? That must be real good.
It's an infused 2-hour infused experience.
Ooh. Okay, Stone Pizza.
Okay.
And I'm gonna do some other stuff, but I mean I got work on Sunday, so gotta get them ducats. So I mean, I work Saturday and work Sunday. So.
Okay, well
I think I'm gonna have cocktails with my friends on Friday. I mean, I'm a party to the end of the month, so
right.
Got to.
So I'll be partying from the 18th on out. Like from Friday on out, I finish out the month with my birthday.
Yes.
So that I don't get to catch, we all catch it out. We're gonna roll out something. But I'm I think I might have to go ahead and get the big jab.
It's starting to get there because
I'm holding out here, as long as I can, but man, it's starting to mess with a lot of my money.
Oh.
And a lot of opportunity. And it's like, unless I get enough artists to let's do a lawsuit, I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, because you in New York and they really doing it up over there.
But especially being a SAG actor, for most of the work that I want to do,
they want you vaccinated.
Yeah, for speaking and any of the real engaging work, that's all A-zone backs.
Right. Exactly.
The only way you're getting around it, like you already got to be established, and then they'll do just testing, but they still wanting you to be vaxxed.
Yeah. That's all I'm seeing on casting networks. Everything now, that's the question they're asking. Fully vaccinated. Are you fully vaccinated? Or not testing. They ain't even talking about testing.
Yeah.
I get it because they're saying testing gets expensive after a while.
Oh, so you got vaxxed?
No. I haven't. But for them, testing does cost money, especially to test every day and all them people.
But here it was fine, but it's just that now that all the major jobs, the work that I really want to get, if I want to do any theater this year, just to get some Broadway, off Broadway under my belt, everybody wants you to be vaxxed. It's like, it's just not gonna. It's even going back to school. You got to be vaxxed unless you're gonna do,
online.
So I'm gonna go for the FDA approved. I'm just trying to pray on it more, waiting. But I think I'm sharing with my people because I know I was such an advocate about no, fuck that, we ain't doing it to the end of time. But trying to be real about where we're at as far as not even about I want to go out. It's about I want to make money and have a livelihood, and ain't nobody trying to help you. And I ain't trying to do a GoFundMe and shit. You know what I mean? Because I can't work. I'm thankfully God always seems to send me work every week. But it's not. I would get so much more work.
Right.
Yeah.
I went from working 2 to 3 days a week to 1 day a week. Luckily, I'm SAG and they pay for testing. But if I did not,
so SAG does pay for testing. That's good.
No, any production pays for testing. We just get paid.
Yeah, they do pay for
we get $100 versus like the $60 I think non-union gets, and then we get paid more. Like on set, we get paid for changes. We get paid for smoke. We get so much more incentives.
Yeah.
You just get your check. My check, I can make a $500 check easy, or
Yeah.
Lucky if I have a good day. I can almost double it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I had to pay my fees. I've been paying. The last job I worked was right before COVID hit, and it was a stand-in for an actress for this cop show on Netflix, and then right after that, boom, COVID.
Right.
There's been a lot of controversy with SAG-AFTRA. I don't know if you've been seeing the stuff that Taja Riley been posting about. I'm not so much maybe actresses or actor like that perspective, but especially for dancers and the representation as far as how they are with dancers and how dancers are treated on set. And people are talking about how many times have you been on set and seeing a SAG rep on set, making sure this, that, etc. People saying having a contact SAG.
It's funny that you say that. Since COVID, it's not as much. Before I was union, I used to see them mother suckers all the time. They pop up. I used to say, wait. I used to be like, yeah, I got my stuff. I just got to pay. I used to always roll up to them like, yeah, I'm eligible. Now I be looking for them motherfuckers like.
That's what people were saying. They was like, yo, shit's fucked up around here. Where's the representation? Well, can we get a rep?
And now because they doing like the vaxxed and unvaxxed, like I said, you got the vax van, unvaxxed van. It shit is just corny.
They got the vax van and the
no, they separate you.
So I've been in set recently, so they have people like if you're not vaxxed, and they make you feel dirty. It's like, oh, so because I'm not vaxxed. And even though there's a lot of the set people that work on the set that are not vaxxed, white and black. So when people say it's a black thing, no, it's not. It's white people that don't want to get that shit either.
Right. Oh, it's a lot.
Yeah. Okay, I've been on a set where it was 57 or 60% of the crew weren't vaxxed, and they were okay with it. But then you had this whole other part of it, other 50% that was vaxxed, and they were not okay with. I was on set with a fucking SAG actor, and she before they knew I wasn't vaxxed, they were talking about, yeah, that's how I found out. can you believe 57% of these people aren't vaxxed? And I was
like, yeah, I'm one of them.
Look, I said, no. And then I said,
as you walk over to the unvaccinated section, girl.
With this shit, because it's the vaccine is supposed to help you from dying. Is not protecting the next person. You know what I mean? It's not stopping the spread. It's not any of those things. So it's supposed to protect you from dying. So if other people,
you vaccinated, but you just shot up before you came on set.
Right.
And the problem is people keep saying, well, you know, it's still spreading. It's spreading because you got a lot of people out here walking around with fake cards. Can we talk about it? And
it's also spreading because you're not wearing no mask, and you think because you vaccinated, you don't got to.
Thank you. That's what it is.
You a walking virus vector, holding it all, spewing it on everyone, but you feel so protected because you've been vaccinated. Girl, stop.
People come up to me and be like, "Oh, don't worry, I'm vaxxed," and come up to me with no mask, and I'm like, "Oh no, I'm worried either way. You vaccinated now because bitch, you can still spread it. Get the fuck out of my face."
Like, bitch, I'm really worried now because I know you out there being reckless. So I'm really worried now. Like,
so that's the thing. It's like, you know, it's a catch-22. It's like you don't want to do it, but then you feel like, how do I survive?
Girl, soon we gonna be sitting on the back of the bus, girl. The unvaccinated gonna have to sit in the back of the bus.
No, I'm trying to hold out as long as I can. It's just, you know, I don't want to. I work so hard to get to where I'm at to just get overlooked because I'm not vaccinated. It's hard.
Yeah. For our industry, this whole vaccination thing,
especially for the Black minority women, because you already know it's already not. When we on a set, it might be 2 of us.
Yeah,
3 of us. It might be 20 white women, but it's gonna be 2 or 3 of us, and we can't be cute. Don't be cute. They got a limit for cute Black women. Because you can't be cuter than a co-star. That's a problem. They can't let you
right.
They don't want you to be feet nowhere near because
you can't have more sauce than the sauces.
Yeah, you can't be So you know you can't have all that. So you know we got to really work on those perimeters right now.
Right.
Of what we're gonna do and what we're not gonna be able to do.
Well, you know, we just gonna have to keep watching and see what's going on with the whole vaccination, non-vaccination is making it difficult for people who are especially artists to work, and it's basically forcing people to do something.
I just need some people to join in with a lawsuit. Then I ain't gotta do shit. But I ain't got all these jellyback everybody. Don't nobody want to get it, but then nobody want to go to court with me. I'm like, well, look, we got to do something.
They said, honey, if you come to LA, I'm sure you can find them, honey, because LA they're look different over here.
They said that's how the medical people have found the way to not have to be.
Oh yeah.
Oh, because there's a lot of medical people that's not. They say they refuse to get it. They work in the hospitals, doctors. They refuse. They say I'm not doing it. I've been working around COVID since this shit started, and I'm okay. So I just don't want to get. I'm not getting vaccinated. And I was like, damn, really? Like you a whole doctor? Like,
yeah. That's what made me don't want to get it. Because if a doctor don't want to get it, I'm like, well, what the hell is in it that y'all don't want to get it that you're not telling people?
Well, I had an interesting conversation with my friend today, and we were just kind of, because he's vaccinated, and he was just like, well, you know, I've been want to go on trips and stuff to certain places, but nobody around me can go because they're not vaccinated. And I was just like, well, you know, I was like, I get it. And I was like, you know, well, I said, I just think about the fact, I say, aren't vaccines most of the time meant for children? You know what I'm saying? Like, the kids can't get it. And he said it so easily. I don't even think he realized what he was saying. It just came out so easy. He was like, oh, because you know they still want to wait and see what happens before they give it to the kids.
Ooh.
And I was like, did you hear what you just said?
Was it?
And he was like, you said what?
Because we're experiments.
And that's what, and I was like, so listen to what you're saying. I was like, so think about it. I was like, listen, I said, you said it so freely too. Like it was just, and he was just so, when I brought it back around and said it to him, that's when it was the first time hearing it. And he was like, oh, I never thought about it like that, actually.
Well,
that's so they're trying to wait.
Well, like I said, I'm waiting as long, but I'm just telling y'all, I might have to.
All right, well, we gotta stay strong, y'all. Stay aware. You can't get an exemption. Figure out how to get an exemption.
I'm working on it. I mean, you know, I'm trying to hold off as long as I can. They putting my back against the wall.
Yeah.
The exemption is how I got 1 day a week.
Damn.
But I'm like, damn, I'm working 1 day a week. Yo, this shit is hard. I got shit I gotta do.
Dang. Okay. All right, y'all. Right. Well, we just talked about VMAs, New York Fashion Week. We didn't get to talk about Ja Rule versus Fat Joe, but that's okay. We'll talk about that next time. And
I know that just happened, so that's still a little fresh, but there's still some developments that need to happen with that, I'm sure.
Let's let that fizzle, yeah. Well, all right, y'all. Thank y'all for coming through. Thank y'all for watching. Thank you for tuning in to the Red Light Special Live. I'm your host, Yamina Lejean. We got Ghetto Stiletto, Mr. Ghetto Stiletto, Apollo Sadiq, and Trina Be Real. And we out here. Ciao.
Bye.